Hello, welcome back. Today, I want you to meet Barbara and Giles. They are travelers that believe the best way to see the world is to give back while you're doing it. Since 2019, they've traveled with GoEco 3 times. They've chosen to weave volunteering into their trips from a family program in Zimbabwe with their teenage daughter to wildlife conservation in Kenya and also an amazing cultural immersion experience in Japan. Now they're signed up for our Thailand Wildlife Center, already booked for 2026. As experienced and well traveled explorers in their 50s, Barbara and Giles share why volunteering has become their favorite part of every trip, offering a deeper connection, meaningful work, and real time with local people, nature, and cultures. In this conversation, they open up about traveling as a family, stepping outside their comfort zone, and why purposeful travel just doesn't fade with age. It actually gets richer. So, if you are in your 50s or above, and if you're considering destinations like Africa, Asia, Japan, or if you're looking to travel with your kids as a family and wondering whether volunteering abroad is worth it, this conversation is a must listen. Hi. Wow, so nice to see you. Yes, I'm so excited to chat with you. Thank you for taking the time. I've been with GoEco for many years, so I have seen your names pop up many times, and we're really trying to connect better with our volunteers and understand what you guys love about our programs and what keeps you coming back. I'm honored for the chance to chat with you. You've been traveling with us since 2019.
Yeah. Was Zimbabwe the first one, and after it was Kenya. We went there for 3 weeks.
Busy.
Incredible to go out in the savannah every day. And what is great with volunteering is we meet people from all around the world. And in Kenya, we met people from Netherlands. There were an English guy, people from the US, from two girls went from Shanghai, and everybody is very different, and it's very interesting. And all those people are crazy about, the open space and the animal, and it was great. And then this year, we just come back from Japan. We went 1 week in Sado Island. Again, something completely different.
Each
Um,
everywhere is different.
yeah, a bit too short.
1 week wasn't enough.
No, because in a way you are like 2 days in Tokyo. That's great for the people who wants to see Tokyo, but after you have to travel almost 1 day to arrive to Sado Island, and then you are 4 nights there. It was a bit too short.
But it was the time we are.
It's not the problem of the program,
Yeah.
our problem, because we want to do other things in Japan.
It's part of our way to travel.
Excitement also because you completely put yourself out of a comfort zone. But the temple was just amazing. The setup, the setting, it was not perfect, but we really, really enjoyed it. And the two young guys who managed the program, they were just great people. We really, really like it. And when we decide to go to Japan, at first, we didn't think. We look at the program of Sado Island. I remember Gilles telling me, "You're sure you don't want to do volunteering this time?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's true. I need it. We need it." And we really like it. And this time it's going to be Thailand. Yeah,
Incredible. What is it about the volunteering that you love?
See, for me, it's another way to travel, a way to be more in sync with the local population. I don't really like to be around a pool or choose what I'm going to eat morning on dinner and lunch times. In a way, it's very relaxing to be in the field. I like to be of middle of nowhere. I like to be where I'm not supposed to be. I like to work instead of just looking or be a poser. In the nature, we like to see animals, something we didn't see here, and explore the world. Each time we see different culture, but in a way more true, in a way, than just travel. We travel a bit before, a bit after. We have the looks to go to a big city and stuff like that. But mainly the best part is always the fact to be around without complication. It's very easy, especially with your organization, because they reach out at the airport and we come back at the airport. We have nothing to do in a way, but that's part of the fact we like to travel with you because all the time it's perfect. It's perfect. It's well done.
And for us, also, a day that we are happy with, it's a day that we accomplish things.
Yeah.
And, when you go there, you have a small impression that you make a difference. And that's very, very important. I could be shy, but I like people.
Delicious.
And it's really nice to meet other people. The other thing, maybe for the animals, because in Africa and Asia, and I remember in Zimbabwe almost playing with a leopard.
1 hour to take care with the animal, to play with them, to be around them.
Yeah, something just really incredible. And we really enjoy that.
Also, we like to be with younger person in a way. Mainly, the main part of the volunteering people are younger than us, and it's.
They are all younger than us.
I like to be around a young generation. It's something I like. But the other thing I like, it's because we're staying 3 weeks and we're going to stay more and more when we retire. I like to have a little home, stay there, know more and more the place, the people, where's the sun, where's the light, where's the animal, and have some habits instead of traveling. I like that part. I like to create some habits in the other country or another place. I like it. And another thing, it's at the beginning we travel with our daughter. It was a perfect match because she could be with young people, 20, 25. She's only 17 at that point. She liked it because she was not stuck with us. And she have plays, but we are together. It was a very nice way to travel with our daughter. She have space, we have space, and we meet in the same time, and we experience differently the world. I was very happy about this experience.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. What would you say to people in your peer group about volunteering abroad if they were curious or hesitant about it?
First, I must say that any of our close friends understand why we do volunteering. They don't understand why we put ourselves in that situation. Working all day is supposed to be your vacation. At the end of the day, a cold shower and eating food that is average. I would say it's trying to make a difference, to be out of your comfort zone, to be just happy to be there.
For our friends or people related to our age, it's fascinated and he's always asked me which organization you do that, how it works. They have more question about our trip, but our friends didn't know where we find the place, how we start that. It's a GoEco or this kind of voluntary. It's not so well known.
I didn't, at first you don't know if you're going to be able to be in a very basic accommodation, food, basic, and it's supposed to be your vacation. What you realize is it's such an incredible experience to be able to do it, and you come back and it's really rich. It's a rich experience and it's different.
We always said we're going to do that kind of trip now for the next years because we're still in good shape.
It's affordable, for us. It's a way to extend a trip because it's really affordable to people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think people doing that kind of experience We are more related with them in a way because the people are more open to explore, to be calm and open to see different things. That's another thing we like because everyone is different. But in this case, we saw more good people or people we are easy to relate with.
And sometimes you visit a country and it's nice when you meet people. Like, it's very interesting because people from all around the world are connecting to a place. And of course, we don't connect with everybody, but to those you connect, you can feel that there's something very strong and nice. And it's just great to be able to meet
That's
everybody.
amazing. Was there any special moment on one of your programs with us that kind of changed the way you see the world?
But there's tons of moments because when you are doing volunteering, yeah, it's true, you are always working somewhere, doing things, but sometimes you have really the time to reflect about the world. And like in Kenya, the last time, there were a new young guy who was so optimistic about his country in Kenya that it touched me so much, because when you go to Kenya, you realize, oh, all the animals are in conflict with humans. There's not enough place for everybody. He was so optimistic that when I think of that, I'm very happy to have that memory.
But mainly because we did many countries in Africa to see free animal. They still have free animal roaming. It's fascinating. It didn't exist anymore around almost. It was fascinating for me.
Especially because we went volunteering in Africa. When you come back, you feel so lucky to be a woman, to have a hot shower, to have a space, to have light, to have water as much as you want, to have great food in winter. You really appreciate, like, it do not change you completely, but it's give you tools to appreciate the lives that we have.
That's so lovely. I completely agree. What is it about GoEco specifically that you feel we're doing really right?
Tons of things. What I like, because we went to GoEco and Great Project, and my feeling is I can trust the organization because there are plenty of other little organizations. But for me, because I'm going in the other part of the world, I can count on an organization. And your website is really well done, and it's everywhere in the world. If you like, I don't know, turtle, there's something somewhere. You want to take care of the dog, you have it, and it's very rare. It's really rare that you don't have the program. Like in Namibia, you didn't have it. That's the only reason why we don't go with you, because we would continue. It's easier to continue with the same organization.
Is there anything we can improve on for your coming trip?
Don't think so. I don't know if people know us. People answer really quickly. Sometimes I'm feeling they only have to take care of me. Or maybe I'm the only one asking question because it's really quick.
It's very easy. It's very
Yeah,
easy,
it's
direct,
really-
not that complicated. It's very good.
And also you follow, because to have the paper of the doctor, the police things, you still follow, and you are.
It's good for everyone.
It's good. Yeah.
That's awesome. So I'm definitely gonna pass all this over to our team and let them know how grateful you are for all their hard work.
But it's true. There's always Kathy, Clara reaching to me, and I'm like, I'm just the only one.
Sometimes we have some complication during our trip. Every time in 24 hours, we reach people or everything was under control.
I am so grateful to have spoken with you.
Thank you for everyone and your great work.